Hello, hello. How we doing today? Happy Halloween. Here we are once again. Right. Love that you posted 8:02 on the stream at 8 o'clock. Oh, Eastern time. Gotcha. Sorry. I did a head tilt there. Well, yes. I mean, I figure I got to get set the par by being late right off the bat. So how you doing today? Today we're playing the Sirena Expedition. And it's going to be a first look for me. People tell me it's a horror game. And I've heard some good things about it, but not much. So I'm kind of excited to give it a shot. Yeah, how's everybody's holiday going? This, one caveat, originally comes with the original PlayStation graphics. But I'm going to ask your guys' point of view. Excuse me. How do you feel about pixelation? Do you prefer the pixelation? Do you not want the pixelation? I figure that the stream would look better without it, but authenticity is what it is. Yeah. Giraffe cat? Absolutely. What is a giraffe cat? Okay, well, let's go with that, just because if there's any clarity of things we missed. That is actually a really tough one, because, like, you know, maybe the graphics are designed for the pixelation. Screw it, we're going authentic. We're going authentic. You talked me into it. But yeah, so again, I've never taken a look at this, but I've been craving the ocean yet again, as, you know, happens. I'm starting to worry if it's like, you know, thalassophobia is the only thing that frightens me.
I remember eating the pool vividly. I was trying to finish up for the day, but a stack of paperwork was keeping me late.
That's the real horror.
I was also looking for reasons not to go home. My phone rang, I answered it, and the director of the institute was talking, albeit disjointedly, about something that turns up in a recent survey of the Sirena Deep.
That is the most adorable bathysphere submarine I've ever seen.
Sierra Echo 1. Connected to docking walkway.
Oh, we're slow.
Copy that.
Okay. So we gain momentum when we move. We start real slow, but we really start going. We got a jump. Okay. Feel like we got the basics here.
He described something that showed up in sonar imagery. 200 to 300 meters long, and 2 regular in shape.
See?
In natural formation.
It's meant to be.
I thought she was.
Although raining on a Halloween, that's a bummer.
Called it a facility, but more detailed scans seem to confirm this.
Oh. Yeah, we all got to feel a little bit wet. A witch? Now, here. It only depends on who's asking. If it's the witch hunters, no. I'm not a witch. Me? No. But I will do some sorcery for, you know, monetary gain. Is that a fish or another submarine? Boom. First puzzle. We're going into this like a pro. Oh god. Angles that should not be! Free me! Okay. Okay, I have not had to deal with tank controls in over a decade, so this might take a little getting used to. What do you think about tank controls? Is that something we should be going back to in like indie games and stuff?
I'm in a central hall. Seems to be where the living quarters were. There's a number of cells along the wall. No other traces of life here. Seems to have been abandoned. It's odd. The construction looks like it's from the 1980s or 90s.
Copy.
Okay, so it was 80s and 90s. We're in a, yeah. I'm gonna be honest, when I was
I need some help. I've come to a door that I can't open. Perhaps the controls to open it are somewhere else?
Our telemetry indicates that this may be the case.
I get you. I've been trying to lean on a fixed camera angles. I wish something would come back. Oh no, I wasn't paying attention to what they said. What about the... Oh, okay. I figured it out. Figured it out. It's okay, guys. We got this. Don't worry. Progress will be made. But yeah, we're down here exploring this wreck. I guess we never really got who we are. Are we salvagers? Are we...
I've arrived at what looks like an observation deck.
Are there any clues what it might have been used for?
Observing.
I'm not sure, but it's looking out over the deepest part of the trench, so maybe they found something down there.
Okay, keep going.
I do like that dialogue. Oh yeah, observation deck. What do they do? Observe. It's what it's for. But maybe it was in general. What was this installation for? Was it a research installation? But a little confession about the nature of this game. I was trying to like take a look at take stock of all the spooky games I had. I found myself somewhat woefully unprepared as I played the majority of the ones I had. But you know, I was going through. I'm like, oh, artsy game, artsy game, artsy game. It's like, my God, I am so pretentious. Oh, good.
Sierra Echo 1, this is Control. We're seeing considerable elevation in your heart rate. Is everything okay?
Yes, I'm fine. Could you monitor my external readings for anything out of the ordinary?
Roger.
Oh yeah, you just got deep sea madness. But yeah, I had a couple games that I got up here. That was weird.
There's no record of any structure of this size having been constructed underwater anywhere, and certainly none at a depth of 10 kilometers below sea level. So who built this thing? When? And why? I've so many questions.
I've got questions too. I mean, I'm assuming you're the Sirena, the titular one. Oh, good. They're dropping the spooks.
Coming Control. Are you picking up anything unusual in my external readings?
Negative, Sierra Echo 1. We are registering continued elevation in your heart rate and blood pressure, however, which indicates acute emotional distress. We advise caution.
I'm fine. Over and out.
Okay, here's the interesting part, though, is like the spooks seem to be geared towards our point of view. Is she seeing them, or are just we? And she's just getting a weird feeling. Okay, this got spooky real fast. Oh, there's a lever. Or a lever.
I was chosen to pilot a bathysphere down to the structure and investigate it. An atmospheric diving suit was obviously necessary at that depth, but I've been working on a new suit that utilised highly sophisticated equipment for underwater surveys. This seemed like the perfect opportunity to test it out.
Oh, okay, this is the... Oh. This is the test drive, I guess. Oh, is this a puzzle? Am I gonna have to pull multiple levers? Uh-oh. Ah, I see. So in order to go that way, I need to pull the lever back. I didn't see anything like pickups, though. Worry not.
I'm in what looks like a storage room. Can't tell what was stored here. I'm still not sure what the purpose of this facility was.
Sierra Echo 1, we recommend returning to the bathysphere. Your vitals are highly erratic and we're concerned for your well-being.
I can't yet. Everything's fine. Over and out.
So this is why you gotta go in a buddy system. Like, what happens when Command, commands that she, pulls back to the bathysphere? I mean, I guess she could just not do it. There we go. Huh. Also, I forgot to ask, is the sound okay? You guys hearing anything? Exactly. Or apparently don't. Maybe the budget cuts just didn't let it happen. I mean, we all know the science department's been taking the biggest hits. Which is odd. It's a department full of mathematicians. You'd think they would have hit that faster.
Yes, I'm aware of the depths
I hear ya.
I've dived to that depth.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I've been diving for most of my life. But this didn't seem like something I could pass up. The mystery consumes me.
I was hoping not.
I have to know what it is.
Oh, good. Okay, here's my prediction. I think the ship and the land beneath it... Oh, there's monsters in here. And the land beneath it are alive?
Sierra Echo 1, this is Control.
Exactly. Be safe.
Behavior is jeopardizing your safety.
I have to. I have to find out.
Please aim.
See, this, I have to find out. Do you have to find out now? Oh! Well, that's not good.
Everything was black. And then I opened my eyes.
Okay. My eyes were closed and I couldn't see. Yeah. Maybe that's it. Maybe she just wasn't a professional this entire time. She just...
Come in, Control. Do you copy?
You are the one who turned them off. Okay. We got even more of a drop.
How can I get up there?
Suddenly fall. I mean, it's true.
At the bottom of an abyss, with no link to the outside world, and no idea how long I've been down there.
But yeah, I would think... Oh.
Of an abyss, and I'm not sure how I got here. Can you hear me, Control?
But yeah, I feel like a,
I don't know if anyone's receiving this.
Okay.
But I'm going to keep transmitting. If nothing else, my diving suit is recording all of my radio communications, so if I make it out of here, we'll have this recording. It'll be a record of what I've been through.
Okay. But yeah, I'd say if you're going on an expedition, you'd think they would vet for that sort of thing. Because, like, crazy anxiety, crazy as in, like, much, not crazy as in they are crazy. Like, tons of anxiety, like, I don't know, seeing things, lapses of judgment, seem to be bad qualifications for, going for a, drive. What is that?
I needed to get back to the bathysphere, but without knowing where I was, all I could really do was to try to get out of the abyss.
I mean, it's a start. I mean, think about it. If you're 10 kilometers, imagine how much air is in that suit. Can you imagine a cross-country walk on the bottom of the ocean? Like, do you think you can camp in a suit like that? Just sleep for the night and then wake up in the morning and keep going? Oh, yeah, actually, I've never thought about that, because I don't know about hallucinations. I don't think...
Found a body.
But...
Whatever this person found in here, it doesn't look like they survived the encounter.
Can you take their equipment? Is that a skull? Like, I can't tell if he's got a diving suit on or not. Huh. But yeah, the deep sea hallucinations. I don't think I've ever heard of that. That's a interesting. Yeah, because yeah, you got the hydrogen bubbles in your blood that you have to depressurize. So pressurization sickness is a thing. I don't know if that causes hallucinations. At least I haven't heard of it. But then again, I've never had the bends before. I've heard about that though. The scientists that have been at the bottom of the ocean for like long periods of time, they actually have to like depressurize. Okay, we got eyes. We got eyes on the problem. Yeah, they have to depressurize for a long period of time, and like they mentioned that it feels tingly that the hydrogen bubbles are popping through their skin. But just so that they can survive the pressure going up without, you know, dealing with barotrauma. We got eels. Really big eels. Which is not a horrific thing, it's just big. I don't know if I'm going the right direction. Kind of just offers like two directions, huh? Well, why wouldn't I do this? Oh, that had a cool little bass note there. Alright. Welcome home. A lever? Where's that even connected to? Oh. Wiring that must have been a nightmare. Okay, I like how it's kind of pointing out areas I haven't been before.
Walkways and doors. The people from the facility must have been doing work down here. Was it excavation or something else?
Elder God worship. Well, we're taking Lucky Mr. 47 here. Yeah, does anybody got Halloween plans? I remember that Lunia, you were mentioned. At least a costume. So I live like smack dab in the middle of a city, so it's unlikely that we'll get much in the way of a trick-or-treaters.
This was oppressive in more ways than one. Even with the advanced diving suits, I could feel the weight of the ocean above pressing down. But there was also this feeling that something had happened down there. Something had been. I was glad to finally find my way out.
Oh, you found your way out. We're out of the abyss, are we? Oh. Doesn't that make you feel more exposed?
And I can see the facility again, at last. I must have been that I
You know,
saw
that is a big plan.
quite earlier. The one that was connecting the two halves of the facility. I should be able to get back in from here. Is someone there? Control.
Oh,
Control,
that's a
are you
lot
there?
of eyes.
Come in, Control. Is anyone there?
Plus, it does open a lot of questions of, like, why are you seeing eyes anywhere? Are they actually there? Are eyes inherently spooky? Or rather, eyes where they should not be? Okay, so we found a way down. Aye, aye, Captain. That was good. You had a good gap between puns there.
What? What are you?
Oh, she's talking to it.
You, I don't understand. What you want with me? What? I can't take it off. Change me? I don't know what that means. Leave me alone.
Can you really tell something like that to leave you
When I
alone?
got back to the facility, things weren't quite as I remembered. I know the site was in a state of disrepair before, but now it felt like the place was barely holding together. How long had I been down there?
How much air does your suit have?
I'm back at the exterior walkways. But what's happened? Everything's collapsed. How long was I down there? And where do I go from here? I can't. It will kill me. I still don't... Wait. What is that frequency? That resonance? If I could hear it better.
You're gonna pull off your helmet?
That's it. I heard it. And I think I understand.
I'm sorry.
Don't ask me how.
Oh!
But I understand now that everything has its own frequency. I can hear it.
And you can pull off your helmet?
And my own frequency too. More than that,
What?
I can change it. And if I resonate with something else's frequency, it creates a bridge in the space-time continuum.
What is a pseudo-silence?
Not with our current understanding of physics. But I just did it.
Okay, so I got a teleport ability? Somehow. I guess that's what they mean when the abyss has changed me.
It's the central hall again, but everything's collapsed. Like the walkway outside. I need to figure out how to get back to the walkway and the bathtub.
I mean, the Alan Wake pseudo-silence, that's more like directly on the paranormal, however. This is like trying to pseudo-science their way into, you know, an explanation. I mean, at least in Alan Wake's defense, he deliberately said none of this makes sense. That's a big shrimp.
As I made my way
Oh,
back to
okay.
I thought more and more about how much time had passed since I'd entered the facility, given the rate of accelerated decay. I could tell it wasn't a matter of hours or days, it was years or even decades. But how was that possible?
You were in the wilds for decades. Okay, riddle me this. I think I figured it out. How did the pressure not crush her skull? That's what I want to know. Yeah, this isn't as spooky as I was aiming for. I mean, there's eyeballs and stuff.
This can't be the same place. I was just here. How has everything fallen apart so rapidly? It's like I've jumped forward in time.
Okay. Uh-oh. Bathysphere gone.
No, no, no! The bathysphere! It's... How am I supposed to get out of here now?
You must go down.
I have to get back to the surface. I'm not going down there again.
Observation deck. You need to go up before you can go down.
I don't think I have a choice. But how do I get to the observation deck?
Yeah, the music is pretty good. Yeah, it's kind of like, I don't know, weird science-y, if that makes sense. Oh! Okay. Just throwing crap at me?
At first, I thought the answer all in my head were apparitions. Maybe they were when I first arrived, but after I woke up in the abyss, I was convinced that they spoke to me and they heard me speak back. I still didn't trust them, and I wasn't sure what they wanted from me, but with the bathysphere ruined, it felt like obeying the eyes was my only way out of it.
I don't think that's a way out, per se. Wait, that's not the way back. Was it? Because that's how I got here. Okay. I do like the piano music. You got a very good point there. Oh. Alright, riddle me this. I'm gonna scratch my puzzle brain for a little bit. There we go. Spronk. The abyss has changed you into an underwater creature. Go deeper. There we go. Ooh. I do like the ambient sounds, like even the breathing. Some might think it sounds monotonous, but I don't know, it's kind of reassuring, like I'm still alive. You know, the door has been opened, but for what? I'm keeping my eye out for like giant sea creatures on the periphery, trying to miss nothing.
The eyes want me to go down again, but it doesn't seem like they're leading me back to the abyss. Where are they taking me? What else is down there?
Probably them. They are down there. They want you to join them.
They said I need to go up before I can go down. Is this what they meant?
Well, that's cool view. So from this perspective, fixed camera, I think it sees we can go to an upper deck. Okay. I wonder. Do I teleport to my bathysphere? No. Is it unfeasible to take a box with me? Let's see. Kerthump, kerthump. Yo, it must be incredibly cold down here. Alright, we're gonna be taking that box cross country. Hope your arm muscles have been as changed as the rest of you. I can't tell if that says 12 or 18. I don't know why I thought I can carry that up the stairs. Yeah, okay, I'm whelmed. It says 17. Oh, okay. I never knew 17 had a foot. Well, why would you show me this perspective then? I need to go up before I can go down. Up here? I was thinking that. But I need to, like, grab onto something. I wonder, if I go closer, can I go through objects? I guess there's one up there? Could it have to do with this lever? I know I keep trying the same thing, but it's like one of those things that it just makes sense. I usually have a phase in this in most Metroidvania games. Can I push the lever? You must go up before you can go down. Definition of madness. Yeah, but I'm the kind of person who could get a different result by trying the same thing over and over again. Yep. I think I figured it out. The solution is there the whole time. I just had to remember a basic game mechanic. I like how my initial thought was like, oh, yeah, I can't get that up the stairs. Obviously. There's no way I can do this. Unachievable. I should have seen that coming. All right. Yo, you did. You did. $1 million bathysphere.
What is this? I didn't see this during the approach. Am I going to have to climb it?
Or jump into the fan. That's always a solution. This kind of turned into more of a puzzle game. That's kind of cool. Yeah, that rolling chair took me for a loop.
Thinking back on it, there are a lot of things about my time in the facility that didn't make sense. That might just be my old way of thinking. I've changed now, and it feels like things are changing around me.
I'm sorry, you've changed since then? As far as you remember, this was hours ago.
Another locked door. This seems to be my only way off the roof. Maybe there's a switch to open it further up.
Oh boy. So you gotta go to the top to get to the bottom. I wonder what these giant fans are for. Is that like, I don't know, keeping it down?
I don't know why this structure's here. It doesn't seem to have any function, but this isn't just random debris. It feels almost like it's purposely designed to test me.
Purposely designed by the eyes. The eyes that are watching you, specifically you. telling you to take your helmet off at the bottom of the ocean.
I sometimes forget that I'm so far below the surface. At first, every action I took in this diving suit felt laboured, but now I hardly notice it. I wonder if the people in the facility felt this way. I've been thinking about what's happened to me, about why I can do what I can now. The eyes did it to me, or whatever being they belong to. They changed my resonance.
Okay.
They had to bring me forward in time to do it. Maybe the rules are different here.
Alright, this might be a little tedious. Take your helmet off. Come on now. So I wonder, is she like holding her breath? Is that what's happening here? Or is she actually just like able to breathe underwater? Something, something, something resonance. Okay, as puzzle games go, this one's actually pretty good. Light. Well, we'll just shuffle along on good old crate 90. I kind of keep expecting some heavy bass to happen in this music. It's like a thump. All right. Oh. That worked better than I thought it would. Oh, wow, I am taking this box cross country. So what is the purpose of me taking this box? Because I can jump up to all these, but oh, I see. I understand. Say no more. Wait a minute. Okay, I lied. I don't understand. Ah, yeah. Hey, connect, I say. That was always an option. Sure, we'll get a second one.
It took me a while to get used to it, swapping places with things. At first it felt like I was being crushed and spat out at the other end, but as I've got better at controlling my frequency, I've been able to avoid that. I also think I might be able to change the frequency of things I swap places with.
So you can transform them. You can be the monster that changes you. You can change them. Which is all well and good, but... Oh goodness, come on now. And now for the finale. Well, I don't know if it's a finale. I have no idea how much game they can cram into this. It seems like it's a shorter experience, but it might just keep going. Bummer. Okay. I mean, easy enough. We just have to do the box swap. Easy money. All right. Just want a little nudge. I have learned nothing, it would seem. Do I need a third box? I do. There's one over here. How do I get that box? Oh, this is a little... Wait! Yo! Whoa! Yo! What you got? I have waited for so long. Now, what you got? Oh, I think I've fallen and not been able to get up. Oh no. From below to the middle floor. Okay, I'm going to start with go back, and then I'm going to have you elaborate on that a little bit. Because I'm pretty sure my brain just went a little beside when you said that. Recall the box from below to the middle floor with the other box. Okay, middle floor with other box. Alright, so we are going to here. Goal being bring this box. We're calling the box that was 2 steps down from you. 2 steps up. Okay. I hear you. Get both of them on the bottom floor or the middle floor? Ah, okay. See, this is the equivalent of doing, like, mental math. Wait. But then I can't get back up there. Because of this. Because remember, I have to switch places with the box. It's not just it goes up there, I have to go somewhere as well. So I can get up there, for sure. But then I need something that would get me up to level 3. Like, I like what you were thinking there. I believe in order to achieve this, I might need a third box. to make kind of like a stairs, because from here I can't jump up from the bottom to here. I do see 2 more boxes over yonder. That's why I was thinking of going down there and a I guess the walk back up's a little... There's a yellow up on that level? A yellow box? Okay, I gotta go back around. In the background. Yeah, that the green one, the up top. I saw that one. But I wasn't able to grab onto it. Okay. I'm on my way back. We'll muse on our way. Because, yeah, there's one on the other side of the fence there. Which is inaccessible, because therefore I'd be on the other side of the fence. I think so. But I'm willing to try again. We'll give it a shot. We'll, There we go. Gotcha. So yeah, we can only see it from this angle. And from there... I think it's not on the same Z-axis as me. Or X-axis. So therefore, because you see how the game is pseudo 3D where I turn? It changes where my X-axis is. So I think it has to be on the same X-axis as me. But I did see the yellow tower boxes in the distance. I wasn't able to get that one.
The more times I took off my helmet, the more natural it felt.
Felt natural taking off your helmet?
The pressure was still uncomfortable, and breathing water felt a little weird, but hearing the resonance of everything around me almost made my discomfort slip away. I started to cringe.
Okay, I cannot jump over. Riddle me this. There is... no place to teleport there. There we go. The test continues. I'm gonna be perfectly honest, lever puzzles drive me nuts. Because, like, some of them always seem to have the same answer, like the 3 levers in a row making something work. Ah, we have learned. The box has become accessible. I wonder what other superpowers I get. Also, I keep imagining a gigantic monstrosity coming out of the darkness in the distance, big enough to consume this entire station. That's the sort of thing I think about when I see endless water like that. be back, Box. See you momentarily. Or can you imagine a giant tail whipping around and whipping this place? Like a lizard? I don't know. What is that a fear called? Was fear of a gigantic things? Is it megalophobia? There've been a lot of Twitch videos about, or not Twitch, YouTube videos about that one, or that particular phobia. However, I feel like I'm somebody with what was it? Megalophilia. Like, I love titanic things. I love being dwarfed. Just feeling tiny. I mean, I'm a pretty big guy. But yeah, and just seeing those things absolutely titanic and just feeling itty bitty is it's a good time, at least in my point of view. Alright, we're going to move 79 up. Push everything slightly too close to the edge, because of course I did. There, see? Victory! It was meant to be. Also, I've completely forgotten what this lever was supposed to do. But I pushed it, damn it. Now we find our way down. Okay, now, she mentioned that this feels natural, something's there to test me, yada yada yada. Test her for what? Like, what would she need this puzzle-solving ability down in the abyss? Like, if they're trying to turn her into one of them, like, do they push boxes around? Do they got jumping puzzles? Just keep going with the pitter-patter of little feet. The fishing permit. Oh, okay. I understand. Every fisherman must be a deep-sea diver now. Oh, good. This used to be a bio-research lab. Because, like, what else would these vats be for?
This is a laboratory. Does this mean the facility was conducting an experiment on... Oh, these poor creatures. They killed them.
Is that a little cactus man?
What right did they have?
There's a little cactus man in there. Uh-oh.
What happened to the people here? This was revenge. Payback for what they did.
I think that's an assumption. I mean, Fish and Game agencies actually gotten a little harsh from that.
I hear the eyes all the time now, with their constant whispers.
You know, that's a bad
I've
sign.
asked them where they came from, but they won't give me a straight answer. They say I'll find out in time.
That's a very unfortunate answer. Oh yeah, we'll find out. We could easily give you the answer, but we're not gonna. Just give me a sec. Let me check the stream quality on Twitch real quick. I'm getting a huge jaggedy bitrate line. I want to make sure it doesn't cut out. Alright. Oh, good. I cannot tell whether I'm inside or outside of the facility.
I wasn't ready before, but the eyes were right. I'm different now.
Sure.
I think deep down you already knew what I was going to find out there. All my life I'd felt the pull of the ocean, driving me into my career, leading me to this expedition. I was always going to end up with them.
What? Ow. That is not what,
There's no water down here. How is that possible?
altar.
The
Bloody
suit is
altar.
really heavy, but I think I can keep moving.
Yeah, I guess a suit like that would be pretty hard to carry. Why is there an altar?
It looks like a shrine. Everyone from the facility seems to have ended up here. It's almost like they died in a state of worship.
Oh, why does that look like a D-pad? Yeah, I know. Tell me it's Cthulhu. I'm personally fond of a Nerathatep. The gatekeeper.
I can see myself. Of course, it's me. It's always been me.
What?
And I know how to get back now.
Sierra Echo 1, this is Control. We order you to immediately withdraw from the facility. Your behavior is jeopardizing your safety.
Okay, Control. I'm turning around now.
That's good to hear. I'm continuing to monitor your vitals, but I can see they're beginning to stabilize.
Understood.
Is this how she became a Cthulhu worshipper? Bringing it back to the surface? Oh, I was supposed to go in the other direction. So now she's at the present. This is where I get eaten and find out this entire island was a monster.
We'll obviously have a full debrief once you've returned to the surface, but I'm curious, what did you see down there?
Nothing more than a facility used for some kind of observation. Hard to be more specific than that.
Wasn't there anything you saw that could account for your earlier anxiety?
Anxiety? No, I was just excited. I've spent my career scouring the ocean depths for something like this, so to finally be here was a lot to take in.
Yeah.
Will
This is
there
the
be
new
any
story Alan
other
Wake is working on.
to this?
Yeah. So he's at the bottom of the lake just writing this.
It seems unlikely. I've heard the Institute's funding body wasn't happy with the level of risk or the expense of sending someone down there. Primarily the latter.
Okay,
I thought you'd be more upset to hear that.
a little, but like you said, coming down here is a huge risk. I think I'll just be happy to get to dry land.
I guess so. What do you think you'll do once you get back to the Institute?
Spread the word.
Get out of this wetsuit and shower.
Oh, I mean, once we've wrapped up this mission.
Oh, maybe do a bit of travelling. I'd like to see the world. Probably look into other fields my research can be applied to.
That's a bit of a departure for you.
It is, yes.
Wait. So the entire thing is she's just changing her career? So like, oh yeah, this expedition was really about it. I saw everything I need to see, and yeah, I'm quitting. Is this like a Donnie Darko
I'm back at the
situation?
All readings show that it's functioning correctly and ready to go.
Okay.
Whoa, got some strange readings just now, Sierra Echo 1. Is everything okay?
Everything's fine. Must be a blip. Some kind of interference?
Yeah, maybe. I guess so.
And she was just ready to pull her helmet off.
Expelling water and repressurizing.
Okay, repressurization is complete. You're cleared to launch.
Disengaging from docking walkway. I'm coming back to you.
See you soon.
They ran tests on me once I returned to the Institute, obviously. But masking the changes that had occurred to me was easy. I've learned to not draw attention to myself. I'll return to the facility one day, but not with the Institute. For now, we've got work to do.
What? Work with what? What did that all mean? I mean, that was cool. A good hour. Yeah. It's like, oh yeah, I turned into an underwater creature, but but everything's fine. That was like a Donnie Darko ending. It's like, yeah, I got superpowers, but now I'm back on the surface. But now she has work to do. Apparently something to do with the altar. Yeah, I agree. Maybe have something like, you know, looming something. The ending was a little bit ambiguous. But no, that was a fun little hour experience. Yeah, we'll switch out to my backup plan because I had one. Whoops, this one. So bear with me. That was the Sirena Expedition. Thought it would be a little bit longer, but it was a decent, fun little game. Let me pop this one out. Plan B, here we come. Do some thing here. Oh, Forever Winter's patching. Lovely. All right, Plan B. I haven't done any. This is another first look, but I haven't done any volume changes, so you know, bear with me. It might be explosive. Brace yourself. This one's from Kit Fox Games. There we go. The game. There, let's manage this a little bit. Full screen. I can change the colors. All right, I'll bring you guys into it before I start messing around with the colors. This is the Shroud game. I will. There we are. Screen. Thank you. So the Shrouded Isle. Blah, 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 blah. The Shrouded Isle. Sunken Sins. We were talking about Please Be Cthulhu. Let me tell you, Cthulhu might be here. This is like a cult finder game, like a little mystery thing. But everything's here. But I've noticed we got color schemes. Maybe Poison Ivy, which I actually kind of like the color there. Sacramental Wine. It's really good, but I feel like it'll burn my eyes eventually. The Shallows. Looks a little green. Jack-o'-lantern. Something a little festive. Cremation Ashes, if you like a whole black and white thing. Let's do a jack-o'-lantern. Make it a little, orange. Shallows? We can do that. Boo. That's nice. I kind of like the, it's almost like the peach on green. Yeah. It's nice on the eyes, too. That won't, like, sear into my retinas. Yeah. Yeah, let's do a Halloween-y one. If this ends up being a longer game, I might do it for a second stream, and then we can move over to the Shallows. Yeah. Shrouded Isle. I've never tried this, but I heard it was pretty good. It's like kind of a social deduction game? Not sure. 495 years ago, our founders saw that humanity would perish, except for, our Lord will return in glory, reward the faithful. Yet there are sinners in our community. As the high priest, I must select a sinner to sacrifice every season. 5 years until Judgment Day. If we are free from sin, he will save us from this suffering. Oh, absolutely. What, the sinner or the cultist? I mean, we got 5 years for you to hide it. It's a long time. So, we are the leader here. They really gave me, like, no tutorial. So, could be both. Yeah, a little bit of A, a little bit of B. So it looks like this is our UI. We got the seasons. We got different places we could be. Cult of the Lamb was awesome. And I did like kind of the you being the Elder God cult leader. So ignorance, fervor, discipline, penitence, and obedience. I think these are all skills we need to maintain. Ignorance being one. By childlike, dull, haunted, practical, superstitious, uneducated. Oh. So, let's read a letter. I have no idea how to play this, by the way, so. So, Danica Kegney. Undisciplined. Danica Kegney suggested a new holiday, Chernobog's Day, in which the villagers may gift food and goods to those they care for. Chernobog Day. Where's the letter? I feel like that might be a big strength here. No, I do not need more responsibilities. Villagers may gift food and goods to those they care for. Approved! Oh, we can raise fervor. I like fervor. Oh, now she's generous. It's a minor vice. Ooh. Okay, where did that letter go? I was kind of hoping to read it. Oh, she sent that. Click a house and appoint new advisors. So Kegney, the House of Ignorance. So the Kegney owned the farmlands, providing sustenance to the villages, hosting book burnings. Of course! Destroy forbidden records. I have limited inquiries to various people. They have stats. Isufka is a hardy lot, excelling at carpentry and masonry, building great monuments to our Lord. The Lord, presumably Chernobog. Pyromaniac, sadist, singer, and violent. Okay. Complacent, cowardly, gentle, hermit, lazy, morbid, shy. Okay, so these are traits that increase. So yeah, discipline is hindered by being generous, which would have been good to know. Resist all worldly temptations. Cadwell, family of Myers and merchants. Cadwells are wealthiest in the village. The Efferson are the most devout followers of Chernobog, wielding whips and hearing confessions. Of course. Stubborn, swindler, weasel. Blackborn. The Blackborns control the guardsmen of the village, interrogate rebels as needed. Oh. Okay. Crony. Well, let's say, we got Sefka Estate, Caldwell Estate, Blackburn Estate, Efferson. So yeah, we got the estates of all these people. So let's pick... I don't know, do we want more obedience? Yeah, Blackburn. Soon our suffering shall end. I think they're the traits of my village. So basically, once I raise... actions can improve it, and or traits of the people can improve it or hinder it. And it's like a number up to 100. So right now we have some pretty hardcore fervor going on. But I have not. I can rename a villager. Who wants a name? Just keep in mind that I may have to sacrifice you in the name for the greater good. Inquisitor Blackburn. Hell yeah. All right. Do you have a particular house that you're interested in? Out of the descriptions that I kind of gave, we got the farmers, the ignorance, fervor, discipline, penitence, and obedience. I'll give you a choice. And then I'll click the house and then give you somebody to poke to. Sure. But I'll give you a chance to look while I try to figure out how to play. Most devout, wielding whips, hearing confessions. Control the guardsmen. I got my mailbox. Abandoned tower. Madmen were confined here for their betterment. Kegney. Soon our suffering shall end. Oh. We'll narrow it down. Pick a house, and then we'll pick a person in there. And I'll pick a person at random. Even the insects must eat. I mean, okay. Matron Kegney. Your responsibility is ignorance. Wow, your family's huge. Look at that. So are you Chessa? Undisciplined, disobedient. Rumored to affect obedience. Well, that's not good. Okay. Awesome. So with first server, we go to Asefka. We shall build greater shrines than ever before. Alright, do you want one of the children? I guess first, do you prefer male, female? Do you want to be head of the house or one of the youth? Oh, we got a penitent. This purpose is rumored to affect penitence. So I guess I ask people about other houses. You're ignorant? Katrina? Okay. Katrina Lofeska. You. And then I'm going to call you Lunia. But the last name will change, if you don't mind. There we go. Spell it right? Yeah. Unless you want a different name. You go with ignorance? Absolutely. I would expect nothing more. Alright, let's get, so, Kegney. Okay, awesome. Let's go another one. Alright. Rename. Instead of Bogdan, which is also a good name, also knows too much. So he's rumored to know too much. Okay, so, Vox, I'm gonna pick him, but I'm gonna tell you right now. Do you want to be the head? Or do you want to be the, child? It's your choice. They both are rumored to have a downside. The Lord of Ignorance? I like it. Casimir? You turned it unvuxen. Okay, penitence. Also, did I spell your name right? No. Boom. Unvuxen Kegney. I like that. Alright, so penitence. The Effersons. Alright, do you want to be head of the household or one of the children? We got Milas. Aaron. I think Milas looks like Frankenstein's monster. Unvoxen, Lord of Ignorance. Lord Ignorant. Okay. Rename Villager. Unrepentant. Interesting. And disobedient. Like, it's interesting that people in the house are rebelling against a, their own, like, stat. No preference? Alright. Well, Milos, become Mad Hat. So, Mad Hat Efferson. Excellent. Cool, so now... let's see what we got. Obedience, discipline, fervor. So now I gotta inquire people. But I only get 2 inquiries. So I guess we can start, because eventually I'll need to appoint a villager. For the Seasons Council. Each house must have a council member. So I know you're generous. Which is mighty sinful. Yeah, let's inquire here. Hello. Who would you like to know about? Full of fervor, I like it. Does this trait or use inquiry? This person doing this. Or use another inquiry, or use this person during a season. Knows too much. Alright, so. Now, if we're actually going through the heads of the household, I believe we might have to start with the children. Start planking them away sacrificially, and then eventually get the heads of the household. Because you don't actually want one of these guys taking over, because they're just going to cause a mess, right? So, I guess first one. Let's go Casmira. Hi. Tell me about her. About the virtue? About a vice? Well, if we're looking for sins... Wait, what is -3 and -0? Yet to investigate. Oh, so she's unrepentant. My sins were long ago. Okay, noted. So now I just got one more inquiry on somebody. 4 seasons, 5 years. Alright, I'll be back with you, Cagdwells. Remember, miners, merchants. Hello. Only the utmost discipline shall please our lord. Approval is neutral. Okay, so they can do that. You're obedient? The unrepentant ignorant, yeah. Okay, you are ignorant. Which is a virtue. Knows too much. Knows too much, hey? Scholar. Yeah, you will affect ignorance. Our ignorance stat's pretty low. Our obedience is abysmal. Aren't you responsible? Okay, let's see if we can improve our obedience. Alright. They've only got a couple brothers here. Wendlin. So yeah, let's begin an inquiry. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Hold up, hold up, hold up. I get 2 inquiries per house. Okay, I like it. Alright, tell me about the Lord Ignorance. Lord Invoxen. Can't seem to keep his voice down. Once challenged Lord Caldwell to a gruel-eating competition, and won. I rarely get complaints about Casmira. Bogdan often hangs around the confessional, brooding. As a child, Fania lost her tongue and communicates with signs. Oh, so she's... always looks a bit suspicious and guilty to me, but I'm not sure why. Well, she's full of fervor, obviously. Danica has tried to commit suicide in the past, but it has been some years since the last incident. Okay. So yeah, let's look at a Lord Virtuous. Yeah, -20. So minus 20 points here. Oh, so that's our approval rating. So yeah, they're satisfied. However, they might not like me. What? There's no need to confine anybody. So I know he's disobedient. However, what's your virtue? Ah, full of fervor. Question mark. Okay. Each house must have an advisor. Okay. I feel this She might be good because of the full of fervor might raise that stat higher. However, maybe we should push obedience a little bit. Undisciplined. Discipline is pretty low. Unrepentant. Prince. Appoint advisor. Let's do a gambit. Maybe if we'll pick her, she has no traits that we know of. But maybe we'll lose something there. And it's kind of hilarious having the House of Ignorance, their advisor being unable to speak. Alright. Asefka. You're all about fervor. You are ignorant. Knows too much. Vasilisa. Lunia. Alright, let's get in. What's your downside, Lunia? Disobedient. Oof. Yeah. Yeah, we're right in spring. So, wait. You're penitent, but you're also disobedient. Let's see what I guess my take of these people are. As, I guess, we're the high priest of Chernobog. Karel often takes notes at meetings. He's a smart man. That might be a problem. Lore accurate? I like it. Zoya is a good mediator when arguments come too heated. Yet she's ignorant. I don't know. I think you might secretly be incredibly smart. I don't know if we can have that. Vasilisa has many small cuts and scars on her arms and legs. Alright. Ivan often uses his free time to reread the scripture again and again. Okay, he might actually be obedient. Lunia interrupts other people when they are talking. Is that lore accurate? Really? I always thought that was a cool name. Very Slavic. Alright. Let's take a look. Good old Ivan Asefka. No. Yeah, it just gives me a big thumbs down. Like, they start satisfied, but they can go down to neutral. That's okay, I can actually afford that. Fervor is incredibly high. He knows too much. I suppose some kinds of knowledge are good, right? I mean, that's true. I wonder who I'm asking. Like, am I asking these guys about their children? Alright, we need an advisor. I need to raise obedience. But we're going to do the same trait. We're going to go blind. Vasilisa. It's okay. There's other ways to get obedience than just, pure pandering. Chast, masochist, stoic. Oh no, she might... Okay, cuts on her arms and legs. She might be a masochist. I didn't even think of that. But that's okay. An embezzler. I mean... Wow, your family's huge. Yaromir. Not that kind, I'm sure. I only got one inquiry on this house. Okay. How does this work? Okay, so we have... Okay, these two are married. Who is this person? Like, is that a brother-in-law? Preben is a very neat and organized person with never a hair out of place. Honestly, that might actually be a good obedience trait. Elegant, lawful, militaristic, timid, unquestioning. I like how some of those are capitalized. Rebellious, scarred. Oh, shit. Teen. Nadia was a very bright child and learned to read at an early age. Sagan often wakes up long after everyone has finished breakfast. Alright. So I guess that's definitely... He may be obedient, but he doesn't sound like he has a lot of discipline. Andre was a talented doodler as a child. Didn't artistic, like... Practical... Sadist... Ascetic... Self-loathing... Oh, being an artist might be a bad thing. Convict, just. Ascetic, athletic, chaste, stoic. Embezzler, flirt, slovenly. Oh, you might actually be bad for discipline, yeah. Pyromaniac. Singer, that's artistic. Compliant, gentle. Oh, you may, hinder ignorance. Of course. Okay, so talented doodler. I got my eye on you. Ladislas once disagreed with me in public. The nerve! So you're probably bad for ignorance and... No. Yeah, disobedience. Bad for ignorance, because you sound smart. Rebellious? Yeah, so you're definitely got the obedience thing. Miri is very forgiving, even for those who are deeply wronged her. Oh! Didn't see it, don't know, don't care. That's our motto. I like it. Okay, so Miri being forgiving, that might actually increase penitence for being just. Or a convict. Alright. But also, she's ignorant, so... Even those who deeply wronged her. Tyranny. Has a soft and soothing voice, like a dove. So she might be a high fervor because she's a singer? And then, I enjoy talking with the Yaromir. He makes me feel at ease. Would that be charismatic? Yeah, maybe that's a fervor thing? Like, what does it say when, you know, you can talk to somebody who puts you at ease? Maybe crony? Huh. I feel like we need a little more answer about this guy, because this guy is actually... Yeah, tell me what you're good at, homie. Come on. Oh, you're disciplined. Interesting. Some people call me strict. Noted. Alright, we need an advisor. So, you're bad for ignorance, but good for discipline. Obedient? Yeah. I enjoyed talking to Yaromir. Let's go with nepotism here. I'm the high priest. I'm allowed to just pick people. Alright, Efferson. We're taking a look. I got my eyes on you, Mad-Hat. Alright, so the penitent's house. And of course you don't have eyes. So Vadim was a very talkative child, as I recall. Excitable and restless. Oh. That sounds like rebellious. Timid, unquestioning. Cynical and impulsive, yeah. If you don't pick me as head of the house, then we can't be friends anymore. Or you'll sue. I like how it's a choice. Like, we can't be friends anymore, or I'll just sue you. It's like if you sue me, I would still be friends. Iva has the worst memory, and I think she can forget her own name. Iva, Iva, Iva. I think that's on dull. Aaron has one of the village's only silvered glass mirrors, save from the old world. That sounds narcissistic and greedy. Maybe more on the narcissist side. Silvered mirror. Ready for an inquiry. Just let me clear my browsing history. Shoot, I'll do the same. Don't worry. Alright. Mad Hat was called the Advocate as a child for constantly arguing with his parents or siblings. I'm afraid you're bad for obedience, Mad Hat. I don't know if that's going to work out. Our obedience is pretty piss poor to begin with. Was called the Advocate. Argumentative? Yeah, that's a good point. I'm an open book, but I didn't bother writing it down. Sadist is a positive. Persistence, uneducated. All right, Mad Hat. I'm looking in. What good traits do you got? Oh, you're penitent. I'm still atoning. For what? Sounds like a sin. Alright, what are you good at? I wear ignorance like a holy shroud. Of course you do. Sort of rumored to affect ignorance. But rumors might not be true. Alright, Mad Hat. Don't you fail me as that advisor. I hope our advisor serves you well. Alright. So the Blackborns. Danik is a hemophiliac and must have received fewer lashes as a result. And must receive fewer lashes. So he loves blood? Hemophiliac. Doesn't that mean you love it? Is that a sadist or is that a masochist? If he must receive fewer lashes, that might be a masochist. Because he might just like that. Oh! So you have a lower constitution. See, that's not what I thought that meant. Okay. I don't know. Can you really actually have well, what does that mean? He has to take less because he bleeds more. What would that lessen his penitence? Okay, this first turn will probably take a while, but you know. Alright. As a child, Wendelin once tricked her brother into taking her lashes for her. Oh. Tricked her brother. I think that's a liar. Yeah. Maybe cowardly. But that could also be charismatic. Oof, that's tough. Eden enjoys a good debate. That tells me nothing about you, sir. Just that you're argumentative. Questioning. Tells me that you're not good with obedience, though. Accusatory, honest, just, self-loathing. Stoic, sadist, singer. Okay. Svante has a spoiled brat of a son who always begs for sweets. So you have a son who always begs for sweets. So it sounds like You are generous, gluttonous, because I think you're passing that off to your child. Oh, swindler. I didn't even think of that. Well, I think we need more inquiry on Edwin. Talk to me. He's disobedient. I figured that was the case. Wendelin, what are you good at? Tell me it's obedience. Okay. Okay. That doesn't tell me that you're good at obedience. But I will appoint you as an advisor. Oh, you know what? I should put my name in here. No. I'm the high priest. I shouldn't be one of the houses. Oh, nose in the air. All right. So we got advisors. Now what? Begin season. I have no more mailbox. Select 1 to 3 advisors. It's hard to see from the high pillar that I stand upon. Confiscate goods, build monument, burn books, investigate heresy. Oh, okay, so then I make them act towards that stat to improve it. Gotcha. So first, I mean, investigating heresy should be the first thing to do because we need to find a sacrifice. So do it. It is my duty. Obedience plus 10. Obedience question mark, exclamation point. Okay, and I don't know what that means. Alright, so confiscate goods. Alright, what else are we hurting on? Yeah, let's have a good old-fashioned book burning. And then we need to start hitting up our, Oof. Let's confiscate some goods. Get some discipline there. I got 2 thumbs up. I strive always for perfection. Okay. And then a +2 obedience. That's awesome. So begin month. Average outcomes. Scoured the town and found the 1 old world book to burn in ritual fire. Virtue rumor. Has rumored to be ignorant. Oh, well that's good. Leads the village in memorizing scripture passage. Wait, she leads the village? How? She can't read. Or she can't talk. And then her vice. Fania's behavior has an unknown impact on our community. Ooh. Okay. Can I do this? She lacks fervor. Interesting. Okay. That's rough. I'm sorry your house doesn't like me anymore. Oh! I have -1 inquiries. That's rough. What? Oh, confiscating the goods. Average, he sees forbidden desserts and fine cloth, ensuring steadfast focus on prayer. Follows your every suggestion. Vice rumor. Oh, Yaromir is rumored to be unrepentant. When asked about sins, Yaromir shrugs and changes the subject. Okay. It has a -. Interesting. But at least I got 2 rumors. Wendelin interrogated the townspeople. It seems a few parents conspired to hide children from the ritual. Oh, jeez. Wendelin follows your every suggestion. Increased obedience. Awesome. Is rumored to be unrepentant. Oh, penitence has taken a big blow. There's a lot of unrepentant people here. Alright, reactions. Yeah, they really like me. Wait, we have such low obedience, but they frickin' love me. I mean, Lord Caldwell could probably use some, And now we're in April. Oh, whoa. So I do this on a month-to-month basis. Okay. Well, we're going to have to do some flagellations. That's going to be helpful. Obedience -. That's rough. Let's build a monument. I'm just going to ruin it all, you know. Whoa. Vasilisa. That's cowardly. Or self-loathing. So you probably have a lot of penitence. Oh. And then... I think our fervor can take a blow. So yeah, let's do lessen the impact. Keep the fervor going. How long is a month again? I just know... Oh. Okay, found one old world book. Memorizing scripture. Ceremonies aren't as well attended as others. Well, that sucks. Urged the laborers in carving and sanding. A small shrine was gifted to our gods. Unknown? Unknown? Well, that's rough. I got no inquiries. Uh-oh. Dutifully whipped the sinful, adhering to the rites of penitence. That's right, Mad Hat. You cracked that whip. Yeah, that's true. Personally, encourages more confessors to come forward. Mad Hat revises the code of laws with new, more confusing interpretation. Mad Hat! Do you need to revise the laws? I'm gonna have to get you off that judge's chair. Okay, our fervor took actually a pretty significant impact. Cadwell! Come on now. So how fun is it? All the cool people get whipped. Who else wants to get whipped? Alright, we gotta get that fervor going. Yeah, we gotta do a little more heresy. Let's hit the obedience. Man, penitence is gonna take a huge blow though. Maybe I'll learn that trait. I'm just gonna ruin it all, you know. Urge laborers. Unknown. Unknown, damn. Forbidden desserts and fine cloth. Whoa! That is a huge blow to penitence. Interrogations. Whoa! Okay, penitence has been, like, destroyed. Okay. The season end draws near. Sacrifice must be made to protect the village. Alright. A gathering convenes. Who will be sacrificed this season? Oh, I have to sacrifice one of the... Oh. Interesting. So who's the most sinful? Codwell or Blackborn? You think so? Because Blackborn has actually succeeded quite a bit in what they do. But it's the unrepentantness that's actually a hit in there. I'm actually leaning on Yaromir. The Codwell, I mean... Man, do I really want to piss off the richest house? I mean, it looks like you did more harm than good. Although you are the ones. You're basically the obedience queen. So yeah, we're going Yaromir. Sorry, bud. Villagers who trust Yaromir's reputation will feel conflicted and lose obedience. The uncertain vice. The villagers won't find the sacrifice very inspiring, barely raising. Will be outraged by lack of proof. Say that Chernobog's ways are mysterious and unknowable. So I can sacrifice her because I don't know her traits. And a decision made through ignorance. Wow. Actually, it does kind of tell me what the effect is. Penitence will go up. I keep clicking the same person. I'm just testing, Mad Hat. I'm just testing. Okay, so that'll be a huge blow. Since I know nothing of Vasilisa's transgressions. But I must choose a sacrifice. We're doing it. We're doing House Caldwell. They got a lot of kids. It's actually going to raise penitence. It is going to hit obedience pretty hard, though. It went up? No. Obedience went down. You got the arrows here. Because, yeah, he embodies obedience. Yeah. But, yeah, we'll drop obedience and raise penitence. So I think that's the less worse option. Yeah. Sorry, Cadwell. Your child has fallen. Fania? Sure. Yeah, it would decrease ignorance, but increase fervor. Mainly because they won't find it very inspiring. Outrage since I lack proof. Gotcha. Alright, bud. You're going down, Yaramir. Sacrifice. Sorry, bud. It looks like I personally stabbed him. Ooh. We sacrifice the life of Yaramir in the name of Chernobog. The good of our people, our condolences to the House Caldwell. Unjust sacrifice. Outraged by your actions? Woohoo! The villagers wonder whether any soul is safe from the Lord's wrath. Also, do you know what the best part about Yaramir was? He was the only one who's just like, yeah, I like talking to that guy. He made me feel at ease. It was really easy to stab him. Through sacrifice, thy will be done. All right, we made a decision. The night before the new season, whispers caress your dreams. My faithful servant, I await your devotion. Encourage ignorance, purity of mind and soul. The perverse one, give her to me. The perverse one? Oh, I have to find the perverse one. Looks like ignorance took quite the hit. Okay, but I'm glad to know that I would have to, promise it's not you. Alright. I'm hunting, and I need to encourage ignorance. Alien colors. Every night the same dream. Though I know it is impossible. I see an otherworldly blue sky, and a streak of alien colors like I've never seen. Why do I see this? Carol Osefka. Okay. Osefka, you know too much. Because you have sinned, repent, child. Because you are weak, tell no one. Because it shall happen one day. Sing praises. Nah, this is going to be encouraging ignorance, and that's what we're going to be doing. Tell no one. Carl Oseska promises to suffer silently. Wow, I feel bad. He sent me a letter saying, hey, I'm seeing these crazy dreams. Yeah, don't tell anyone about your dreams. Not one. Okay, look, Cadwell, I understand you're upset. Or dad. Let's take a look. Sefka. Oh yeah, it was your dad. Oh, snap. But at least I know. Okay, so I know a strategy now. So I can only sacrifice my advisors. And they have actions. But the house gets upset if I don't have evidence. So, of whom I actually... So this is suspected. We actually have somebody who we do have proof of. If I can remember who it was. Yeah, Cagney. She is an unquenchable, generous person. Well, it's a minor one. And that can't be had. In fact, what does generosity do? That is the hindrance of discipline. We can't have that. I do like how she is ignorant. Question mark. To affect ignorance. Full of fervor? Disobedient? Okay, so yeah, discipline, penitence, and obedience are the ones I need to hit pretty hard. Inquire. You. What are you good at? Sins weigh on me like heavy stones. Well, it looks like you might be my advisor. Who else? You're satisfied. Riddle me this. If I inquire again, do I... Wait, hold up. The perverse one. So somebody here is perverse. Can't seem to keep his voice down. Rarely get complaints about Kazmira. Hangs around the confessional brooding. Always looks suspicious and guilty to me. Disobedience. Some rules are so confusing. Oh, okay. So now they're neutral. Okay, I'll be back for the advisor. Asefka? Hi. Scars and arms. That might be masochist. That might be just be scarred. Reread the scripture. He dreams of colors. Interrupts people while they're talking. Confined. So I think if somebody is a... if they are, like, rebellious, or if they have, like, I don't know, are one of these... I don't know. There's no need to confine anybody yet. So it may be a mechanic that comes down later in the year. Trying to find out who would be the perverse one. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I still think it is going to be opening up mechanics. Certain passages... Obsesses about certain passages. Well behaved. Oh, so she's a child. Only silver glass. Maybe it's this guy. Say Iva. Is she the only one smiling? I like it. It's because she knows something. But she doesn't remember what it is. Yeah, it's a good question. Iva? What's your vice? Maybe I'll take a nap. Oh, so she might be slothful. Complacent? Lazy, there we go. Your house doesn't like her? Yeah, it's true. But she's penitent. No, she's a Cadwell. No, Efferson. Yeah, she's penitent. Yeah, let's go for Aaron Efferson. Let's... I knew it. I knew it. He's a narcissist. Nobody ever appreciates the work I do. Noted. I knew it. It's a minor vice, apparently. Okay, so if our penitents can take a hit, we might go for him as an advisor. Okay, ignorant. Unrepentant? Why do you ask? Penitence, fully exposed trait. Use another. Or use a person during the season. Okay. Okay, she was pretty good. Her obedience is, but unrepentant. Is everybody unrepentant in this place? Good lord. All right, Savant, what are you good at? Oh, I look inward for truth. Okay, so he's ignorant. Well, that's good. I might actually pick him for that trait. Although he might be generous, gluttonous, but not a pervert. Complacent. A spoiled brat of a son who always begs for sweets. Artist, imaginative, linguist. I have discovered you! No, not you. You! You're imaginative. You're bad against ignorance. Yeah, exactly. But I haven't got any closer to finding out who she is. Or she. They are. Let's see. Very talkative, but I don't have any traits of him. Your sibling secretive? Okay. Okay, so you are definitely going to be... Aaron's definitely going to be the advisor of this house. There's been far too many criminals of late. Alright, let's take a look at Osefka. You are disobedient. Interrupts people while they're talking. Your sister is secretive. But I've not inquired anything. Undisciplined. Okay. Zoya. Oops. Lacking fervor. In the House of Fervor. Okay. Well, lacking fervor would be... complacent. Mother, no! That's right, you gotta bring the fervor towards her. You can't be following these parents. That's how you're disobedient. You're disobeying them. You're bringing the fire. And apparently, penitent as well. So hold up. Let me do a thought. Yeah, pervert. So we need to find people who lack discipline. So undisciplined. It may be her, actually. Let's see who's all undisciplined. You. So you actually might be a good representative. Because he also promotes ignorance, so, you know, there's that. Alright. Buddy, I know you don't like me. But, You're disobedient. I must know. Yep, okay. Ladislas. You're coming with me. I will forever seek forgiveness, Your Excellency. You must be very good in the penitent side. But you're also disobedient. That's why you're penitent. I got my eye on you. I thought it was as if they aren't ignorant since the god said to promote ignorance. Yeah, that's true, but a lot of the people who promote ignorance, it's almost like they say they look within. Well, exactly. Ladislas, he might be cute, but that only, like, he may have that dark side that, you know, looks can be deceiving.
So who's this? It's gonna be you. You're undisciplined, so you have a chance to be the... I mean, it's true. I mean, everybody's got their preference. Disobedient, unrepentant, disobedient. No, undisciplined is what I'm looking for. Alright, in the house of ignorance. I don't actually want too much down. Generous is lack of discipline. Unrepentant. I don't think my penitence can take that much of a hit. You're too smart to be, You're gluttonous. So you lack discipline. Oh, well, it says right there. He's loud. So I'm actually putting quite a bit of a thought into this. Haunted, practical, superstitious, uneducated. She might be penitent from that. So self-loathing. And generous. Good for penitence, bad for generosity. I might actually pick you. I mean, I have some evidence, I guess. Shoot, that one's tough. Let's see what the summer has. We didn't change. Oh, no! Let me fix that. Let me remember what the name of the game is. Shrouded Isle. There we go. Boop. Done. Let's change the title to just Happy Halloween. Boom. There we go. Looking at here. You know, it is well worth it. I am enjoying this. I actually kind of like the thought process that goes into it. This might not be the best one as I learn the mechanics, but it's June, so, you know, what can we do? Alright, so we need to promote ignorance. First and foremost. So you're going to do that. Discipline's going to take a blow, though. Discipline's going to take a blow. Let's increase... Excuse me. Okay. I work to absolve my sins, so you might increase penitence. I need to learn your trait. Whoa, that decreases discipline. What's with the thumbs? I shall judge all souls as fairly as I can. Why? Yeah, nothing I can do will increase discipline. That's kind of brutal. I'm just gonna ruin it all, you know. Did I not choose you last season? I think I might have. Shoot. Let's begin the month. Great outcome. Vasilisa forces laborers to toil day and night, crafting a fine monument worthy of our god. Is rumored to be penitent. Vasilisa personally encourages more confessors to come forward. Oh, nice. So your virtue is penitent. Arrives late to every advisor meeting, mumbling an apology. Okay, wait. Discipline. So she might be a, well, okay. She's just undisciplined. Arrives late. She might be the pervert. Why else would she be late? Unless she's sleeping. Come on, Vasilisa. Oh, right. I thought that sound was a bad thing. Seized? Oh, no! Obedience took a huge hit. Is rumored to be penitent. Well, okay. Encourages more confessors to come forward. Revises the code of laws. Damn. Investigate heresy. Savant extracted an anonymous confession in form of a heretic, removing their tongue as penance. Leads the village, memorizing scripture passages. Damn, discipline's taking hits. You might also be the pervert. Noticed. Yeah, that obedience is rough. I desperately need to bring that back. Yeah, we need the obedience plus. And, oh, damn, but that's such a huge minus. No, flagellate. How do you decrease the thing you're trying to raise? Oh, narcissist. Got it. Oh, it's what Chernobog asked of me. Okay, so I think this is a +5 -20 situation. That's rough. Whew. Well, yeah, but we're hunting them down to sacrifice them. Shit. An average shrine. Okay. Penitence. Ugh. And then late to every meeting. Damn. Yep. Obedience. Shoot. We're gonna have nothing but rebels. 3. And discipline has dropped. We are not doing well. I have chosen poorly. Yeah. I don't think I can piss this house off enough. Oh, these guys are zealous. Cool. I don't think I can lose more discipline. Problemo. What stat can I lose? Promote ignorance. It's gonna hit discipline. Let's hit let's hit penitence. Wow. I'm just gonna ruin it all, you know. I'm probably gonna sacrifice one of you two. Poor outcome. Stone and clay, but a strong wind destroys their efforts. Oh, jeez. What happens when we reach 0? Yeah, everything that raises discipline decreases it. So +5, -6. Yup. Obedience. Sorry, Chernobog. I mean, I can't piss this guy off more. Season's end draws near. Sacrifice must be made to protect the village. Whew. I think it's safe to say that you got a current cult position due to nepotism. Yeah. How else do you get a position like that? Okay, here's the downside. Let me get this thing, because the possible pervert is between 3 people. Diplomatically, I cannot choose him because the Codwell's, like, the stat is the lowest, and also they dislike me. So discipline would just be so tanked. Or obedience. Oh, yeah, discipline would be tanked. Could be him. I mean, he's undisciplined. Yeah, lack of proof. I get that. That would increase discipline, decrease ignorance. So that rules him out. Vasilisa, I don't know what to tell you. That would only drop penitence, which I can afford to lose. And yet, it'll give me a little bit of discipline. Savant? Yeah. Well, I was just thinking, like, because I'm also thinking, like, religiously, diplomatically, and also to the goal. He is promoting ignorance, which is part of the Chernobog goal. Decreasing it would go against Chernobog. Therefore, you know, making us less protected. So he's a bad choice, right? Diplomatically, this would just destroy our stats, basically. It would raise our obedience a little bit. Yeah, exactly. Seeing boxes go up and down. That's true. But I'm also thinking diplomatically, because these thumbs down or thumbs up is an approval rating. So, Blackborn, I can afford to lose penitence. Him, I'm negative 41 with the Codwell. So that's kind of the thing that's moving me away. So if he's not the pervert, that might be a problem. But I got a lot of people who can increase fervor. Sorry, Asefka. You're going down. Ugh. The sacrifice has been made. Well, she was so mysterious. Do you even know if she'll miss you? Did she ever tell you? We sacrificed the life of Vasilisa in the name of Chernobog for the good of our people. Our condolences to House Asefka. Unjust sacrifice. House Asefka is outraged by your actions. House Asefka is approval, minus 50. Other houses approval, plus 5. The villagers wonder if any soul is safe from the Lord's wrath. Absolutely not. She'll probably haunt you? That's not good, because being haunted improves ignorance, so that's not a bad thing. Harvest begins heavy toil. Too many villages are discarding the rituals of fasting and focus. I must enforce by the end of the season. Oh. Spiritual contagions are spreading among the villagers, causing them to behave abnormally. I've decided to unseal the old tower to confine and purify the effective. Spiritual contagions. Okay, so this, we have an emergency discipline meeting. Okay, encourage ignorance, find the perverse one. We will find you. That's your weird sister. She put out a curse. Yep, it's true. Okay. So if we're doing that, we're starting with House Cadwell. Hey, bud. I know you're not happy. Must we always eat fish? I mean, I guess so. I think discipline might be a thing. You might take some blows to, knowledge, though. So let's do that, actually. Let's, inquire you. Tell me about your negative. He's imaginative. Okay. That actually kind of sucks. That means you have increased fervor. Nothing says that she has bad discipline, though. This slovenly pervert embezzler. Yeah, it's got to be you. We're going with the mystery. No, but I need this. I need the bonus to do that. The blow to ignorance is going to be counteracted. Acting strangely. Uh-oh. You have been contained. Please don't act strangely. Disobedient? No, we can't take that blow. Let's see. Knows too much. Ignorant, but lacking fervor. She might be a good choice as to having less of a impact. Inquire about you. Tell me about your vice. You're an artist. Buh. Wait, being an artist is a major vice? Oh, you're very against ignorance. So I can't choose you. Interesting. I might choose you just because you do increase what I need, and I can afford to lose that. Okay, alright, Fania. Next. Asefka, let's say, sorry, Vasilisa. Your house is looking mighty small. Disobedient. Ignorant. Like, I really need to start, ironing out. Too heated, lacking fervor. Gentle. I didn't realize gentle might be a lack of fervor. Notes. Yeah, you're imaginative. Which that's a minus to ignorance. However, knowledgeable. Takes notes. Lawful. Timid. Unquestioning. But I also need to find the pervert. Arrgh. Okay. I'm gonna come back here. Let's look at the Blackborns. Unrepentant, disobedient, undisciplined. That really hit us hard. Ah, he's an embezzler. I was just holding those funds. Okay. So that's why you're so bad with a discipline. An embezzler. Ha! Not helpful. But that being said, tell me how ignorant you are. You're just uneducated. Schools are for wicked children, Mama said. Alright. It's a minor virtue. That might be a plus. Raising obedience and this. So you're going to be my advisor. I'll give the real salt of the earth advice if you want it. Sure. Alright. Codwell's already decided. Efferson. Let's talk penitence. Acting strangely. Get in there. Disobedient. Talkative child. Excitable. Restless. Some sins feel really good. Undisciplined. Uh-oh. Slovenly. Gotcha. Okay. Water's too cold to bathe in. So he just doesn't clean himself. Gross. Man, this is a bad obedience house. Yeah, I can't take a blow to penitence. Anything you raise, you would just decrease. Lack fervor, worst memory. I think she just might be lazy, which is mild. So I think the bold ones are major, and then the not bold ones are minor. You play by your own rules. You do realize that you're actually putting yourself on the table to be sacrificed, right? But you're disobedient. But why do you feel? Because you're called the advocate as a child for constantly arguing with his parents and siblings. So argumentative. Because that's disobedient. I think that might be rebellious, and that's a major minus. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. No, you're disobedient. So you'd take a blow to this one, but I think it's a major one, being rebellious. For constantly arguing with parents and siblings. I mean, unless he's a teen. I don't know. Or cynical. About certain passages. Impulsive, cynical. Yeah, she's probably cynical, which is a minor thing, most likely. I don't have any information there. You're slovenly, which is a problem. I need discipline. Yeah, I might choose her, because her ignorance stat's delightful. And I'm going to, spirits say this shall be a good season. Okay. And next, all right, how are we doing this one? I got an inquiry. Disobedience, so you interrupt people while they're talking. That sounds impulsive, which is a minor low. Rereads. I think that's scholar or curious. Scholar is actually a big blow for ignorance. But you could also be obsessive? Huh. Ignorant, lacking fervor. To what? Yeah, I think you're imaginative, which is just a minor minus. Unless you're superstitious. Oh, this is fervor. Oh, shoot. Increasing penitence might be nice. I don't have anybody who's particularly disciplined that I know of. Tell you what, let's go Ivan. Oh, full of fervor. Oh. But you do a little blow. So I'm going to assume you have a major minus to ignorance, being a scholar. Because that's why you reread scripture again and again. You taking notes might be practical. All right, Carol, you coming with me? You're gonna be all right, and that's that. I don't have any letters. What's going on in here? Hi. We do not fully understand what ails Dusha. Examine Dusha will help understand her contagion. Purifying her may cure her affliction with or cause unexpected results. So let me out before winter. Let you out before... Oh, I'm examining. Oh, can I examine them both? Autumn used to be my favorite time of year. Acting strangely, huh? Okay, we're going to see what afflicts these guys. And we're going to go through the autumn. Alright, so we got to start cranking out the discipline. So, you got a plus. The blow to ignorance is significant. Holy crap. But you will burn those books. I'll be back with fervor, but... Yeah, investigate heresy. That's a little blow, but it gives us something. Mitigates the minus to ignorance. Alright, average. Scoured the town and found one old world book to burn in the fire. Will guides Fania. Whew! That is a huge minus to fervor. I'm gonna have to really inquire that. Actually... Oh, you're a coward. That's a major vice. That's a problem. I mean, sorry, Cagney. I know you might not like that. Cool. Okay, I keep thinking something bad's happening when I hear that smash. Works extra hard, skipping many meals and evening leisures. Yep, the daydreaming, that sucks. Returning to reality with fanciful tales. Okay, ignorance 6. Average. Oh, come on. Danik. Finds a few extra books to add to the bonfire. Man, your penitence is so low. Alright, it's good old October. Year 1 October. Can I survive that blow? Let's get that monument going. I don't know how bad that could be. Yeah, we have to do discipline. There. Mitigate that. Poor outcome. Come on! Scribbled scraps of old world. Oof. When dogs barks in the monthly, so she flinches and ducks into your shadow. Oh, for Pete's sake. Okay, we got increased discipline. We're pushing it up. The polls. Carol polls the town and their thoughts about their library. Okay, he's imaginative. I knew it! I knew it! Found a secret distillery and destroyed it. Yeah, that was actually a good disciplined one. Found daydreaming at work. I understand. Obedience has fallen. A new disease. Your Excellency, Prubin Cadwell has not been able to leave his bed. He complains about great weight pressing down and difficulty breathing. Should House Cadwell be worried about the disease may spread? I will assist you in prayer. Fervor will suffer. Is faking this ailment must be whipped. Ooh. How badly will, He's lacking fervor. Yeah, let's help him prayer. I'm a high priest, for Pete's sake. Holy crap. And the approval's gone up. I mean, do I care that my approval's there? Yeah, we need to crank up that fervor. That's pretty bad. Okay, we're gonna get that. The ignorance is actually very helpful. We have to take the fervor. Shoot, okay. It's the best I can do. About the laborers carving. Ah. Daydreaming. Well, okay, if he's disciplined, Asefka. He works extra hard, skipping many meals. Maybe that's a stoic? Alright. Well, he's probably pretty chaste being disciplined. Okay. I've whipped the sinful with purifying joy until their... Jesus. Fervor is so low. Till their tears and blood soak their... Oh. Oh, I mean... Like as she whipped the sinful with purifying joy. It's such a demure smile for such a... Oh no! Found no evidence of infidels. So he did poorly and Vice went down. Shit. Okay. That is rough. The season's end draws near. Sacrifice must be made. Alright, so the good news is we do have more evidence. The cowardly... that is a major vice. It's actually the worst vice we have. Sorry, Fania. You had a good year. You had a good year. Your promotion to ignorance was pretty nice. However, will grudgingly submit to my decision. Will inspire greater fervor. Ooh, that's nice. Feel conflicted and lose ignorance. How do you lose ignorance by feeling conflicted? The outraged are forgivable. Okay. I like how his sacrifice will encourage ignorance. Since they were selected last season. Okay. So being selected twice in a year will outrage them further. Oof. I'm sorry. It's got to be you. Fania, you make the best logical sense. The blow to ignorance sucks, but... Yeah, the increased fervor is a really big... Yep. And will grudgingly submit to my decision. Do it. Ha! The blood has fallen. We sacrifice the life of Fania in the name of Chernobog, the good of our people. Our condolences to House Kegney. Just sacrifice. House Kegney solemnly mourns Fania. House Kegney approval, -30. Other houses, okay, so it's less of an approval drop. Whisper, the villagers praise Chernobog for ridding their community of a blighted soul. Nice. Oh, rain freezes. It's going to be a hard winter. The village is growing too curious about the outside world. I must tend to their ignorance by the end of the season. There are fewer and fewer confessions made. I must encourage penitence by the end of the season. Oh, this is rough. Let's take a look here. Hey, you're hysteric. You're a megalomaniac. I mean, that's amazing. Spread. You're also disobedient. Hello. So you think you're a god? What does a megalomaniac do? Minus penitence. Purify! Uh-oh. Just dunking her in water. A well-behaved megalomaniac. I love it. Dunk her too. Show her what hysterics really mean. Sure. Alright. Efferson, hi. That is rough.
So what do we got here? I think I need a little bit more of an inquiry. I gotta... We are still looking for the pervert, however. But that would definitely be a undisciplined is what I'm looking for. So it's probably not in this house, actually. The lack of fervor might actually destroy us. Is lazy a major? No, it's just a little one. Disobedient. Cynical. I think that's obsessing. I don't know if I can lose that. No, I can't. Let's get an idea of what she can do. Oh, I just can't even inquire about her. Sorry, Susan. I need to know. You're impulsive. It's not the choice I would have. Let's go for a walk. Sure. It's minus 20. That's not terrible. It's a basic minus. I'm still thinking about you. I'll be back. Let's talk to House Ignorance. She's hysteric. Okay. Wow, they got actually like 2 major minuses here. Full of fervor. Unrepentant. I need penitence. Hi. I found her! It's a private affair, Your Excellency. They're really going to be unhappy. However, Chernobog will be really happy. Not really enough people committed to the cause. We found the pervert. Oh, whoa, hey, buddy. Get in the vault. Let's give him a visit. Examine. I will find out what your problems are. You have nothing but minuses, sir. All right. Knows too much. So I guess we're not looking for the pervert anymore. What is the extent of your disobedience? Oh, you're a teenager. Is being a child a sin? I mean, I guess that's not a huge minus. Maybe I can counteract that with the obedience ones. All right, Lunia, you're gonna be a under scrutiny. You're making a mistake. Am I? I don't know if I am. But don't feel bad. We did find the pervert, so Chernobog did specifically ask. Although I might do it in this because this is the end of the year, and I can't put off Chernobog's will. Murder to the pervert. Yep. Damn right. At least in this case. Embezzler, huh? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. What are you good at? Okay, you're ignorant. I can live with that. Too much knowledge is uncomfortable. Oh, that's horrible. An ignorant debater? No.
Maybe he's just practical. Then they might not like this. However, he's a swindler. Don't you still owe me a favor? That's 2 major vices in one family. I wonder what happens if you wipe out everybody in a family in a year. Disobedient. Unrepentant. But obedience goes up. That one's tough. I mean, you can't hit us that hard. Yeah, it's gonna be you, Eden. Alright, I suppose I can't take an inquiry from a megalomaniac. Man, this is damned if you, damned if you don't situation. I mean, you're obedient, sure, but your narcissism will be the death of us. You're penitent, but your disobedience will be the death of us. Mad Hat, you're on the gibbet as well. Oh, and Codwell. No, not you too. He's acting strangely. It's okay. I'll have a couple people cured. And then that'll Man, you're lacking fervor. Neat and organized. Yeah, so you're probably got obedience, being clean cut. You're elegant. Or is it good discipline? An ascetic is not what I think being disciplined is. Penitent? Tyranny, I need to know. How much will you destroy me? Lacking fervor, damn. Does anybody have fervor in this town? I mean, penitent's nice. But she's also probably bad for ignorance, being a bright child. You're probably good at obedience, but lacking fervor. You're ignorant, but also kind? Because remember, being kind is a, yeah, gentle. She might be bad for fervor. Oh, it says right there. But might be good for fervor with a singing. Alright, Tyranny, you're up. What? Me? I can help. Oh no, you might be cowardly. You might destroy me. That sounds complacent. That also sounds bad for, You're slovenly. Can I take the blow to, or not slovenly, lazy? Oh, that's also bad for fervor. Jeez. Man, maybe I shouldn't have killed that guy. Alright, kid. Get on the board. You still look like a child. Yeesh. Let's give it a shot. Alright. What do we need? What do we need? I believe... Raise penitence and fervor? No. The obedience goes way down. Penitence? Yeah. Your lack of obedience doesn't actually hinder me that much. Cool. Mad Hat, I can always count on you. Alright, you are the pervert. You are the pervert. Lacking fervor. How bad do you think his disobedience would be, Get smashing! Oh, crap. Well, that's not good. Tell me. Crap, you're lazy. Well, that's not good. Mad Hat, I need you to flagellate people better. Without punishment, causing confusion and dismay. Professors come forward. Jiminy Crickets! You put me in the negative! Okay, heresy. You pulled me out of the negative. Whoa! Never mind. Crap. Does everybody have major vices? Your Excellency, please do not ally with the Inquisitor. Though I love and fear him, he uses your name to enact cruelties upon even the youngest of us, believing we cannot complain. This cannot be the Lord's will. Oh, I thought you were obedient. Disloyalty to the Inquisitor? Unless Wendelin to spy on the Inquisitor's activities. Okay. I mean, but she's unrepentant. Nah, I need a spy. Do it. Wendelin gladly reports on the Inquisitor, allowing you to have better understanding of your guard's activities. See? There we go. That was a plus. A plus of desperation, but a plus nonetheless. That just tanks our discipline. Alright, Mad Hat, I can't afford to have you fail me. We gotta do it. Okay, so we increase discipline. We gotta do it. It keeps in the red, huh? Wow, you're even bad at a, Jesus. Okay, a little bit of fervor. A little bit of penance. Too young for this responsibility. Understandable. Dutifully whip sinners. About damn time. And you're just destroying my, obedience. Okay. Uh-oh. Wendelin Blackbirds continues to spy on your behalf. She reports that the Inquisitor has taken a lover, exempts her from the usual laws, overlooking grave sins. However, Wendelin fears her life if she gives you the lover's name. Is of no it is a concern to mine. I mean, encourage ignorance. Oh, shit. This one's tough. I mean, I need the ignorance. But I know who the pervert is, so yeah, we're gonna take the ignorance. Seems relieved and promises to keep an eye out for less personal indiscretions. Crap, that didn't actually increase it as much as I wanted it to. Okay, burn book's better. Oof. Why do you not... I don't understand. Yeah, your obedience is, rough. Yeah, it's the best I can do. Except for a cache of old world books, they burned merrily in the town square. Oof. Discipline took a hit. Labors, carving, sanding. Okay, not nothing. Exhausted. Oh, come on. Better. Season's end draws near. Sacrifices must be made. It's gonna be you. Since they were selected last season. Yes, but we found the pervert. Do you understand? Minus 31. I can live with that. Aspired to greater discipline through purging. Conflicted and lose fervor. I can lose the fervor. Do it. Easy choice. They have a lot of people in the family. Because it literally is what Chernobog wills is. We sacrifice the life of Chelsea in the name of Chernobog for the good and the good of the people. Our condolences to House Kegney. Repeat sacrifice. House Kegney is enraged by your tyranny and declares you their enemy. Oh. Wow. That's really bad. Do I have to be your enemy? Villagers praise Chernobog for ridding their community of a blighted soul. The night before the new season, whispers caress your dreams. My most beloved, you struggle so pleasingly. Encourage discipline, denial of worldly pleasures. The thieving one, give him to me. Oh, I already know who that is. The earth is dark and inviting. The village folk are growing content and passive. I must stoke their fervor by the end of the season. Criminals and rebels openly talk of rebellion. I must enforce obedience by the end of the season. House Kegney is defying my authority. I must appease them this season. Oh, crap. Alright, see, you're full of fervor. I love that. Release. You're back to obedient. Release. You're psychotic. Purify. Alright, check the houses. Anybody acting funny? Yeah. I didn't know it would get that bad. I get no inquiries either. Damn. Well. Ignorance is up, though. Yeah, let's do this one. No, I can't afford the disobedience. Yeah, let's do this. Unrepentant. There we go. You're psychotic. Full of fervor. Knows too much. Just a teenager. Ignorant. Nah, I need full of fervor. See the extent. Oh, it's a huge extent. Crap. Okay. Man, that's really gonna hurt. I shall do my best. 2 people acting strangely. Get in there. I told you to be more careful, Sagan. Okay. So we need something increasing discipline a little bit. Yeah, lazy hurt. obedient. That's not bad. Lacking fervor. I need the fervor, though. Let's go for her. Very forgiving. Man, that might actually be a menace to fervor as well. Going for you. I can take the blow to ignorance. Always a pleasure, Your Excellency. Crap. The embezzler's the thief. I have a few ideas. Or the swindler. Oh, swindler's bad for penitence. Huh. Well, it's probably you. And Efferson. Like, I need the fervor. I need 3 stats. That is hard. What is the impact if you... Crap, you're unrepentant. You're slovenly. Stubborn. I can live with that. It's a minor vice. There we go. Alright, we'll go for this one more season, then we'll have to call it an evening. We have dunked. Dunk them all. There's so much fungus in here. It's like an oven in here. Alright, begin the season. So what we need immediately... Oh, that's gonna hurt. Wow, is that gonna hurt. Okay. Oof. An average outcome. Unknown. We're going to inquire. Oh, you're obedient. Nice. Okay, we can live with that. A great outcome. Oof. You asked me to sing to them. Oh, you're a singer. Okay, that's a plus. Shoot, that is the smallest increase in discipline. Oh, you're honest. Huh. Okay, you don't hate us. Well, I mean, you do. And then... we need more discipline. It's not going to be you. Penitence. Okay, that should zero itself out. Nice, that's a big push. That is not a good push. Poor outcome. Ah, come on. Crap. That was a bad month. All right. We need the discipline. There's no other way about it. Oh, what? I don't have to select 3 advisors? Oh! Nope. That is too much of a blow. I'll just pick 1 advisor. I've been playing hard mode the whole time. Yeah, I know, ignorance is low. No! Draws near, a sacrifice must be made. At Chernobog's will. I'm sorry, friend. It's gotta be you. Grudgingly submit, so it's not a huge blow. We inspired to greater discipline. I need that. They will lose ignorance. Shoot. And down. Yeah. We sacrifice a life of Svant in the name of Chernobog, the good of our people. Our condolences to House Blackburn. Just sacrifice. Solemnly mourns. Okay. See, their approval goes down even if it's a, there. House Kegney calls me a tyrant. They conspire in the shadows, planning my overthrow. Uh-oh. Oh, I lose? Oh, no. You awake as the strong, rough hands of the Kegney worker grasps your limbs, and you smell something strong and herbal. Matron Kegney wipes the sweat from your brow as you lose consciousness. The Matron Kegney. Yeah, see. So I didn't even survive a year. Major sinner sacrifice, 3. House with the most sacrifices. Yeah, okay. So that was my downfall, is 2 in the same day. Or same 2 months in a row. Okay. Villagers awoken. What does that mean? And then we can get to an ending. Well, that was the Shrouded Isle. That was actually an interesting game. It wasn't as spooky as I was anticipating, but I do kind of like the colony management thing and the social deduction. Just trying to like measure the traits to measure the bars was really good. But I believe that's going to be me for the night. With that, I appreciate you for being here, and a happy Halloween to y'all. I got to get to bed. Missing the whole holiday, I know, but we got to get into work in the morning. But with that, I appreciate y'all. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. I think we might take a look at something else. I don't know. I haven't actually thought about what we're going to be doing tomorrow. But I hope to see y'all in the morning. And I bid you good night.